channel, Black Imperial Travel. You know, if I'm here, we got something going on. Today we are heading to the south of Spain, to Sevilla. I have never been to the south. I'm flying from here to Santander on Ryanair, you know, the usual. Right now it's 11:51. I'm about to call the Cabify to come and pick me up. My flight leaves at 1:20 p.m. but you know, Santander is a very small airport, so there was no need for me to get there early, even though I'm still gonna be early, but not like 2 hours early. So yeah, I'm very excited to go to Sevilla. Today's Saturday, June 3rd. I will be in Sevilla until Tuesday the 6th. Yeah, I believe Tuesday the 6th. So got a lot planned for Sevilla, so y'all already know. Come along, let's go. You can hear me. It's loud in here. This is the most crowded I have ever seen this airport. I literally pulled up in my Cabify at 12:10. It is now 12:15. So as I figured security would be a breeze, it's always a breeze, clearly. So I'm just gonna be here waiting until I board. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Hopefully we start boarding within the next like 30 minutes. Okay, hello, it is 12:47, have officially boarded the plane. I don't have a window. I'm just here, but the flight is only like 30-40 minutes, I think, so it won't be long. So yeah, that's all I got. See you soon. Hello, it's 2:30. We've landed here in Sevilla. So yeah, I guess the flight was like a little over an hour, so that's cool. Gonna get off the flight, take the bus to my Airbnb, and then see what we get into. It's 2:47 p.m. I'm here on the airport bus now. The ticket was €4 for one way. You have to pay every time you get on the bus. So €4 one way, you have to pay in cash. Got lost on the way here thanks to Google Maps. Google Maps has not been my friend lately. Everybody says Google Maps is better than Apple Maps, but I don't know, they're losing the race for me right now. But I'm here, I'm sweaty because it's hot, it's 85 degrees. But I'm going to freshen up, get myself together, and I will see you all very soon. Okay, I am back. I feel refreshed. It is 4:25 p.m. here. The sangria tasting is at 5:30. It is like a 25-minute walk from here, but it seems to be like towards a scenic area. So I was gonna take a Cabify, but I'm just gonna walk to see, like, you know, what's around the area, you know, so I can get a feel of what's going on. Basically, that's the best way to do it, is by walking. So I feel like by the time I mosey around there, and if I see something to stop and get a snack, I might get it. I do have a dinner reservation tonight at 9, and it's at a Michelin star restaurant, so I don't want to like eat and then not be hungry by the time, like, you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess up my appetite. But yeah, I am ready. Like I said, it's like 85 degrees out there, so it is warm, so I'm just going to walk and slowly and try to take in all the sights and scenes. But yeah, here in Sevilla. Hey y'all, it's 5:23. My walk was good. You saw I was through a park. I got to see some stuff. Hopefully you can hear me because I'm by the road. But I believe I'm here at the place to go for the sangria tasting. Don't fret, I did stop at McDonald's. I just like wharfed down some chicken wings and a small fry. I did end up getting some food, so don't worry, I am good and ready to taste the sangria. After climbing 5 flights of stairs, I made it at 5:31. like the sangria better than that sherry wine. This was the sherry wine. It tasted like an Albarino to me. I don't like those, but I'm gonna finish it. But I like the sangria. It's a little sweeter. I don't even like sweet, but I don't like this. Okay, this is the white sangria with a rueda verdejo. I'm still not in here.
Didn't even think of that.
Very green apple-y. It's okay. It's okay. We're back. Sangria number 3. I don't know what my hair is doing right now. We're just gonna roll with it. I was gonna close my mouth.
I know, me too.
This is traditional sangria. My favorite so far. This is the last one, Cava Sangria.
Like everyone else, so. Oh, I love Sevilla. Oh, and Sevilla, that question.
I like this one. This is my second fave. Here we are, y'all. It's 8:15. Officially ending the sangria tour. Had a really good time here. See, enjoying the rooftop, enjoying the sun, the breeze. Here in a little bit, I'm about to head to the restaurant I have booked for reservations for 9 p.m. It is a Michelin star restaurant here in Sevilla. So yeah, see you soon. My plan was to take a Cabify, but they were really expensive. So I decided to make the 30-minute walk to the restaurant. And as you see, I got to do some sightseeing along the way. So it was a nice walk. And before I knew it, I was here at El Disparate. This is actually a Michelin restaurant, a hotel, and they have a rooftop bar. So a lot happening, a lot good happening here. So I made it on time to my reservation. My reservation's at 9 p.m. It's 8:57. But they also have a rooftop. So after I finish dinner, I'm going to see if I can, go to the rooftop, get a drink or two. Obviously, because it's Saturday, I want to go out. But they gave me both menus in Spanish and English. So I'm going to check them out and see what I want to have for dinner. This is a wine from the north of Spain, actually, in Basque Country. So if I see oysters on the menu, I have to get them. So of course I got some oysters. I thought it was interesting that it was with lime instead of lemon. But ever since I've lived out here in Europe, the oysters have just been okay. So there's that. I got a scallop appetizer. Yes, it only came with one scallop, but the one scallop I did get was really good, really flavorful. And then for my entree, I got like a lamb shank with like couscous underneath. That was really good. It had really good flavor. As you can see, it was super tender, so I really enjoyed my entree. That was probably my favorite part. And then I went upstairs to see what the rooftop was talking about. And as you can see, it was really nice, and you got a nice view of the city. It is 10:50, so it's almost 11 p.m. I have finished at the restaurant and then at the rooftop. Y'all, I am tired. My head hurts. I really wanted to go out because it's a Saturday night. I wanted to go out and see what Sevilla was talking about, but I mean, I can't do that and be my best when like my head is hurting. Maybe it's the heat, I don't know, but I've been trying to hydrate my best, but I'm just gonna pack it up. Tomorrow I have a walking tour bright and early at 10:30 a.m. So I will see you all bright and early tomorrow morning. Hello and good morning. It is Sunday, June 4th. It is 9:11 a.m. I'm feeling much better today. I really think it was just probably a bit of dehydration and drinking too much sangria in this heat. So I'm definitely not going to drink as much today. and make sure that I drink as much water as I can. But today I am going to a walking tour, and it's at 10:30 a.m. So I'm about to head to this breakfast place I found. It's probably touristy, but because I live in Santander, which is a smaller town in Spain, in the north of Spain, I don't get as many options to have like American breakfast or English style breakfast as when I come to bigger cities like, you know, Madrid. Sevilla is bigger than Santander. So because I am here, I'm going to take advantage, and I'm going to head over to the place. It's a 17-minute walk, probably take me about 15 minutes. But yeah, that's what we got planned. Breakfast and then the walking tour at 10:30 a.m. It's 9:34 a.m. I'm here. I'm already hot, and it's not even like, yeah, it's 70 degrees right now, and I'm already sweating, so it's fine. I'm sorry that the light is not facing me, but we have to work with what we have. But this is the red detox juice. I think it has like beet, apple. I forgot the other ingredients. Yeah, I needed that. Oh my gosh. Really good fresh juice. Yes, all this food is for me. Scrambled egg with smoked salmon. Okay. It's a little fishy, but it'll do. And the rest over there is like cheese and yogurt and granola and jam. I'm here now. It's 10:33. I had to zoom to make sure I got here relatively on time because it was supposed to start at 10:30. So I got here at 10:33. I wish y'all could see what I'm seeing, but the sun is facing it like, I just recorded it, but it looks really pretty. But because the sun is facing me, what you all are seeing, you can't really see. So maybe you'll be able to see it later. I don't know. But we should be starting the tour here soon. This is the free walking tour of Sevilla. If you didn't know, I booked these tours on this app called Guru Walk. And usually you can get a free walking tour, and then you just tip your guide at the end.
We are here in the pavilion, in the Spain Square, and the pavilion is behind us. So you can see we have lots of details all around. Starting by, you can see here, for example, 4 bridges. Each of these bridges represent former Spanish kingdoms. I mean, this is the recorded thing in the Spanish Square, tribute to the history of Spain. So here, for example, you can see 4 bridges. Each of them represent different kingdoms. Kingdom of Aragon, Castilla, León, and Navarra. Those are nowadays autonomous communities, but back in the day, those were the names for kingdoms. Catholic kingdoms of Spain. Also, you can see here, guys, we also have these murals that also have names. These names maybe sound to you like cities, but they are not exactly cities. Those are provinces, Spanish provinces. So we have 48 in total, and each of the provinces have also their own respective mural. Murals with historical events from the provinces. So yes, 48 murals, 48 benches that represent the history of Spain.
Actually right over here where I had breakfast this morning now, which is funny. It's 11:20, so it doesn't feel like it's been almost an hour, but it has. But yeah, that's literally where it was for breakfast. So I wasn't too far from the starting point of the tour in the beginning. So yeah.
So this building that you see here, guys, was built back on the 18th century. The 18th century, as I told you before we went here. And the reason for this construction was because, well, not because we didn't have a factory, but because the crown wanted to create a newer and better one. The first factory was constructed on the 16th century in Sevilla for tobacco. It was called the factory of San Pedro because it was located on the neighborhood of the same name, the neighborhood of San Pedro. And this factory was really important for the history of Sevilla, the San Pedro one, because that factory turned out to be the first one for tobacco production in the whole continent of Europe. So yes guys, Sevilla actually had the first factory of tobacco in the history of all of Europe.
As we continued along with the tour, we got to see this hotel, which a lot of famous people stay at. They said even President Obama stayed there. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then this golden tower, I actually got to see on the rooftop because that's exactly where our sangria tasting was yesterday. And there are a lot of horses around Sevilla, so I don't really like horses, but I thought it was cool to see the people riding the horses. I thought that was nice to watch from a distance. And we were just walking through the city, being able to explore and go around and learn more about the history of Sevilla. And here we are, right in City Hall.
We are in the City Hall, Sevilla, in the San Francisco Square. That's right, the San Francisco Square. Guys, this is the name of the whole area of the city. And we also have here this building, you can guess, that is the City Hall of Sevilla. This building, well, the City Hall, yes, it was built on the 16th century. And ever since that time, it has remained working as the City Hall of the city. This City Hall, though, was constructed in the 16th century for a reason, for a royal wedding. We had the King Charles III, who was getting married here in Sevilla, and the king wanted to make Sevilla look the best way possible. But the Sevilla couldn't look the best way possible if there wasn't a city, because there wasn't. So because of that, because where the king got married alongside Isabel from Portugal, he ordered immediately to construct and build a brand new city hall. So yes, we got the City Hall because of the wedding between Charles I and Isabel from Portugal.
It is basically 12:40 p.m. We are here in the tour guide office taking a rest, a sit down, which I am enjoying. And I got a bottle of water because I can't be out there in the heat with no water. So yeah, tour's been going good and we're gonna continue it shortly. Okay, it's 1:14 here in Sevilla. The tour has just finished. It was supposed to be 2.5 hours, but these things are usually longer than they say they're gonna be, but that's okay because I really enjoyed it. I tried to record as much as I could. Hopefully you all got to see most of the sights that we got to see. But I'm going to rest my feet here for a little bit, listen to this choir, and see where I want to eat for lunch. Music is playing, but I'm here now for lunch for Italian. So, of course, I started off with a glass of the house red wine because I wanted to pair that with my staple, penne al arrabbiata. So, spicy penne is my go-to at an Italian restaurant, and it was pretty good. So, I just finished lunch at the little Italian place. Salt, pepper, Parmesan I needed. So, yeah, done with lunch now. About to go walk to the mall because I need a different outfit for tomorrow. I packed jeans for tomorrow because they said Gibraltar was supposed to be not as hot as it is here in Sevilla, but then I talked to this lady on the walking tour who went to Gibraltar yesterday, and she said, yeah, it's hot. So that means I'm not wearing jeans. So I need another outfit. So I'm going to go to the little mall and get an outfit, and then probably after that, I will take a nap. So that's what we have going on for now. So this is like an outdoor mall, as you can see, but yeah, shout outs to H&M because I have options for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm about to walk around here for a little bit more think they said I can actually go up to the rooftop, maybe. So I'm gonna try to do that too. But yeah. So I paid €8 to come to the top to see the rooftop. I don't necessarily think that was that bad. Definitely gonna chill here and get a drink, that's for sure. I thought I had bought the ticket that included a drink that was for 16, but we probably had a breakdown in communication because I'm looking at my receipt and it say 8, so. As soon as you get off the elevator, this is exactly what you see. So as you can see, literally all of Sevilla. So earlier when I was on the bridge, when I recorded that super tall building in the middle of nowhere, that is the building I am in right now. So they have two distinct areas. This is the inside area, and then you can move towards the outside area, which is like where people who smoke can smoke. You know, you can feel the elements, but obviously with it being hot in Sevilla, I was on the side with the air-conditioned rooftop. But it was just cool to walk around, see Sevilla from a lot of different angles, and just enjoy the view. I love rooftops, so I love this. And to commemorate, I got a glass of bubbles. So yeah, I just sipped and enjoyed. Hopefully you can hear me because I'm now in the outdoor part of the tower. We're on the 37th floor here in Sevilla, so it's the highest point that you can get to in Sevilla to see. So half of this rooftop is outdoor, which is where I'm at now, and the other half is indoor, and it's insulated and it has AC, so that's where I've been sitting majority of the time. But I'm about to leave from here, but I just wanted to do one more walk around to see everything before I headed out. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. I've been sitting here relaxing. It's 5:19 p.m. now. I've been enjoying, but I'm about to get a Cabify to head back to the Airbnb because I have my H&M goodies from earlier that I need to drop off, and I might do a bit more walking around in my area, I'm not sure yet, or I might just lay down and relax. But I do have dinner reservations at a Peruvian restaurant at 8:30, so that's the next thing that's solid on my schedule, and you know, we'll see what else we get into before or after that. Everybody, hello, I am back. I got back to the Airbnb maybe like 30-45 minutes ago. I just wanted to shower, freshen up. I have on a dress. It's just strapless. I have on a dress. I just wanted to come back, like I said, freshen up because it's hot out there. I feel like I have to shower like 2-3 times a day because you be sweating. My dinner reservation's not until 8:30, but I found this other like monument type thing that I want to go see before dinner. It's called like, I don't know, in Spanish it's like setas, and setas in Spanish means mushroom, so it's like a mushroom monument. You'll see it, I forgot what the name was in English, but it was literally like Setas de Sevilla when I looked on the map. That's what I'm going to go see right now. See, you know, if there's somewhere over there to get a drink, you know, before dinner, and then have my dinner reservation at the Peruvian restaurant at 8:30, and then after that, I don't know. These girls I met earlier at the walking tour, they said they were interested in getting drinks later, so if they're still interested, I'll definitely hang with them. If not, you know, I'll do my own thing. But yeah, gonna see what we can get into. I'm proud of myself because I'm not tired and I haven't even had a nap. And I've been up since like 8 a.m. So that's like strange for me. I don't know if it's the heat or what. But I'm up, I'm awake, and I'm ready, so let's get it. It's 7:14. I'm here now, as you saw, the Setas. So I found a little cafe right here, so I'm probably gonna grab a little drink and just sit here and relax and enjoy the live music. Someone over there is playing, but I couldn't see because there was a lot of people over there. And enjoy that until it's time for me to get my, oh, there's the I Heart Sevilla sign. I'll have to go over there. But other than that, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do until it's time for me to go for dinner. This is a Tinto Verano, which is basically red wine and like Fanta Lemon. So we have two main drinks out here that are common in Spain. Tinto Verano is one of them, and Calimocho, which is the same thing, red wine, but it's with Coca-Cola. But I'm not a big dark soda drinker, and I prefer Tinto Verano. And this was 250 euros, so actually very cheap. Refreshing. Tinto Verano literally means like summer wine, summer red wine, and that's exactly what it tastes like. Like a, kind of like a sangria, but not as involved. Okay, hopefully you can see me and the sign. Yeah, I think I got the angle. But yeah, here I am with the I Heart Sevilla sign. I'm about to order my Cabify now so that I can head to dinner. Finally, I'm starving. Music is playing, so I will have to give you my full review and everything after, okay? Okay, hey y'all, I'm back at the Airbnb because I needed to charge my phone. But the food was decent. And why I'm saying decent is that, okay, I got the ceviche for starter. I mean, it was huge. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that big. I asked him, was it big? And he was like, it's like not that big. It's not that there was a problem with the ceviche. The ceviche tasted good, but he asked me if I wanted it spicy or not spicy. And I was like, yeah, make it spicy. With no spice. Like, no spice. So I just felt a little let down. And then he recommended some chicken dish. It was like salteado pollo con vino or something like that. It's basically like chicken stewed in like a red wine sauce. It's not that it wasn't good. It was good, but like I just could have used a little bit more flavor, like a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper, a little bit more garlic, a little bit more onion. Like I just could have used a little bit more flavor, but the food itself was good. But like for my flavor profile, like I just wanted more. So more spice, more flavor. That's how I felt about the Peruvian restaurant. I'm about to get a Cabify to head out to meet the girls that I had met early on the walking tour for a drink or two at this rooftop bar, and then I'm gonna turn it in because I have a excursion to Gibraltar tomorrow morning, and they're supposed to be picking me up at like 8-ish in the morning. So I want to make sure, you know, that I am up and ready for that. So I'm not going to be out too late, but I did tell them I would meet them, and they're really nice. So I'm about to head out to meet them now. Hey y'all, it's 12:13. I'm officially back at the Airbnb for the night. I enjoyed the rooftop. I thought the rooftop was cute. We just had the one drink, you know, but it was nice. The one thing I did not like is like one of the workers there, we were just sitting there talking, you know, minding our business, and he literally came up to us and was like, pay, pay, pay. And I'm like, I was so confused because like we were maybe halfway done with our drinks, and like one of the girls, she was like, are y'all closing? And he was like, no, pay, pay, pay. So, you know, I started talking to him in Spanish. I'm like, you know, like, what's the issue? Like, what's the problem? Do you think that, like, we don't know Spanish? We're not the only ones at the rooftop who were speaking English, by the way, but we were the only black people there. So I say all that to say that could be why we were treated differently and made to pay when we were halfway done with our drinks. Like, how did you know we weren't going to order another drink? Now, all three of us said, like, now I'm not going to order another drink. I probably might have, but now I'm not. So that sucks because the rooftop ambiance is really nice. And, like, you know, I really liked it there. But that worker made, like, the experience not the best. But other than that, it's fine. Stuff happens, but I'm going to head to bed now because tomorrow morning I have to be up bright and early to head to Gibraltar. Hello everybody and good morning. It is Monday, June 5th. It's 7:43 a.m. so bright and early for me here. But today we have the day trip to Gibraltar. I booked this on Get Your Guide. I looked at the itinerary. I think we're gonna go see some caves, see some monkeys, see the southernmost point of Europe. That's basically what I got from what I looked at. So, you know, as soon as I find out more, you'll know. But I believe the drive from here in Sevilla is about 2.5 hours to Gibraltar. We're supposed to be at the pickup point at 8:25. We're here, we're ready. So yeah, it's our last full day here in Sevilla. So let's get it. It's 8:18. I'm here now with the group for pickup. So yeah, we're gonna be sitting here looking like kids, getting ready to get picked up for a field trip until somebody comes to get us. So yeah.
Me, Maria, I'm your guide. I'm the guide that will accompany you to Gibraltar, where you have a tour, a guided tour with a local guide. And when we have like 2 hours and 30 to Gibraltar.
8:36. I'm whispering because it's very quiet on this bus, but we are here. Everyone is here on the tour to Gibraltar. So as she said, I don't know if you could hear her, but it is 2 hours and 30 minutes like I expected. So I will be asleep. I will see you all later. When we got to Gibraltar, the bus dropped us off right at passport control. So this is us walking to go into passport control. Then once you go through passport control, you're literally at an airfield. So as you can see, there was a flight preparing to take off. I got it going the direction preparing to take off, but I didn't get the takeoff. But still, here we are. Currently walking across an airfield to get into Gibraltar. I can't tell which angle is best, and one of my headphones is flapping in the breeze. But yeah, we went through passport control. I don't know what time it is. It's 11:49, so it's almost noon. Went through passport control. I got a stamp, which is cool. So yeah, we're here now in Gibraltar. So I don't know what's next, but we're finally here. The weather's nice, so at least there's that. But yeah. After you cross the airfield and walk up a little bit, I promise you can't get lost. There's really only one way you can go, and you go through one pedestrian tunnel, and then you go through another pedestrian tunnel. You finally end up in the center city of Gibraltar. So here we are walking through the second tunnel. Boom, you're in center city. This is the main square, main area where everything is popping. So yeah. Finally made it to Gibraltar. Hey y'all, so it's a little before 12:15. We are here in the main square area of Gibraltar. Basically, she said she's about to take us to the other bus that's gonna do whatever tour we're doing next. Y'all, I promise I'm listening. I just don't know what's going on. I'm just following the lady, the nice lady. So we're here now. And yeah, once something is going on, y'all will be the first to know. It's 12:31. We are here on the tour bus now. Don't know where we're going. Don't know what we're doing. But we're on the bus. After we got going, our tour guide did explain the flow of what we were going to be doing for the day. So we had a uphill, bumpy ride from where we started, basically Center City, to our first stop, Europa Point. And Europa Point is the southernmost point of Gibraltar, where on one side you can see the coast of Spain, and on the other side you can see the coast of Morocco. So very cool. It is windy, so I hope you can hear me, but we are here at Europa Point. So you can see Africa and Spain from here, which is pretty cool. I don't remember which direction is which, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I was listening, I promise, but I just don't remember. But yeah, it's very cool. It's 12:52, so it's finally getting sunny out here, which is nice. So yeah, maybe you can see the rock. Yeah, the rock behind me. Yeah. It's almost 1:15. We are here now at St. Michael's Rock, which is where we are here to see the monkeys. There's one right there I'm gonna show you, but yeah, I'm about to go inside and see the monkeys because the monkeys are here. They said they've been here for like over 100 years, I think. Here they are. So these monkeys were originally brought over from Morocco, like I think over 100 years ago. So that's why they're the only wild monkey population in Gibraltar. So they're all in this area. And then you see them, then you go inside St. Michael's Cave. And St. Michael's Cave, as you can see, is basically this natural formation of stalactites and stalagmites. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But as you can see, obviously the lights that they're doing are to add to the effect, but the natural formations are real. I would like to note that it's actually slippery in here. Like, these things drip water, so you do have to be careful and watch your step, or you might slip. But it was cool to see that on the inside, and then you come out and the monkeys are waiting for you. So just finished inside St. Michael's Cave, and now I'm looking at these people feed the monkeys these bananas. So we're just gonna enjoy the monkeys. It's the baby, one of the babies. That's it, the bus is leaving now, gotta go. Here at the monkey's den now, this is where they feed, allegedly. So, yeah, this is our last stop, they said, but back there, the land back there, over the water, is Spain. So that's how close we are to Spain, but this is obviously Gibraltar down here, Spain back there. So after you leave the overlook and just walk over a few steps to the left, that was the monkey's den where you saw all the food. But the monkeys kind of do what they want to do. So we were just following the monkeys, watching them live their best life. We gotta go back to the bus. It's 1:52, but that's it. That's Gibraltar. So I think now we have free time, like once we get back down to the main area. So I'm gonna go get me something to eat and then do a little bit walking around that main area. And then we are going to head back to Sevilla. All right, it's 2:11 here now, y'all. She gave us free time until 3:50 p.m. We're back in the main square where we started in the beginning. I'm going to try to find somewhere to eat. I don't necessarily want to go too far because I don't have service. And I don't know why I don't have service, because I have Orange, and Orange should work. I'm in Gibraltar. It should work, but it's not. I don't have service, so I'm not trying to go too far so that I don't get lost. But they said the typical food here is fish and chips because it's like, you know, Britain. So I'll probably do that. But yeah, when I figure it out, y'all will know. Okay, bye. So we are here, literally a stone's throw away from where I was before, but we are here at Roy's Fish and Chips. This is the small size of the fish and chips. I got a small. This is the small cod. Here's a chip. It's a fry. I'm gonna put some salt on it. Ooh. The skin on the fish is crispy though. It's the fish. That also is lacking in seasoning. Everything is just lacking in seasoning. It's fried hard, but ain't no flavor. So I'm hungry, so I got to eat it. Okay, I'm done eating now. Yeah, bless Roy Hart, but that food was, it just had no flavor. I'm from the South. You gotta put some seasoning in that batter. So that was probably a 4 out of 10. But I had to eat it anyway because I paid for it. So it's 2:54 now, so I have an hour, and I'm just going to walk around the main street and look around and see what's going on and maybe get a souvenir or two. Okay, y'all, it is 3:49, so I am back with the group. We are about to walk back to the bus to head back to Sevilla. I really like Gibraltar. I think it was really nice. I think if you're in Sevilla or somewhere in the south of Spain that's close, you should come here for a day trip. I don't think any more than a day is needed, but I think a day trip here, or maybe one night overnight, is sufficient. But that's just my opinion. Take with it what you want. But yep, it's hot, so I'm about to go in the shade. But that's it for Gibraltar. Hey y'all, it is literally 6:58, so they dropped us off right at 7 p.m. as they promised. I just went across the street from where they dropped us off, same area from this morning, to a quick cafe so I could get my bearings together. And I don't really know what I'm doing next. I need time to figure that out. So give me a few to get myself together. Child, I'm looking, and at this point in the day, the bun is just, you know, I was on my way to a cocktail bar when I found a different cocktail bar. So I'm going to get one drink at each. So this is the first cocktail bar. And I got this drink called Suffering Bastard, and it has like brandy, ginger beer, and something else. So it sounded good. It wasn't just the name, because he asked me, he was like, are you just getting it because of the name, or do you like brandy? I was like, no, I like brandy. So we're gonna try that. I'll show you. I'm outside, so I'll show you what it looks like outside here. But yeah, this cocktail bar, another cocktail bar, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want for dinner, because I don't know. That's what we have going on. I'm just gonna hop around and get some drinks and enjoy my last night here in Sevilla. Here we are, the Suffering Bastard. It smells really good, so. I taste the brandy. I taste the ginger. Some orange. Refreshing though. It's really refreshing. It's a good drink for sure. I also got an old-fashioned, but he said he added a little sugar to it to make it sweeter. I can get with that. After my makeshift bar crawl, obviously I was hungry, so I went across the street from the second room bar I was at over here to Bacau. I got tartare, steak tartare for my appetizer. I love tartare, and this tartare was bomb. It was really good, really flavorful, and then I got scallops for my entree. So I enjoyed everything. Creamy, melts in your mouth, great flavor, honestly. If I'm gonna do anything in Sevilla, it's find me a rooftop to drink on. Ended off my night with an old-fashioned looking over the gorgeous Cathedral of Sevilla. A great ending to my trip. Okay, it's almost midnight. It's 11:55 p.m. here. I am back at the Airbnb. I hope you can hear me, but again, I don't like yelling when I'm at the Airbnb because I am staying here with other people. But I had a really good time being out, going to the different places to go drink, going to different rooftops, you know, living life. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hello and good morning. It is Tuesday, June 6th. It's a little before 10 a.m. It's 9:57 a.m. here in Sevilla. Checkout at my Airbnb is at 11 a.m. and the lady who lives there, she was telling me that I should try the cafe literally right next to the apartment I've been staying at for breakfast. So I already showered, you know, packed up all of my things, everything's ready to go. So I'm gonna go get breakfast and then head to the airport. My flight is at 1:55 p.m. I'm going to take the airport bus again, the same one I took here. I promise the station is closer. I just think Google Maps literally had me all the way twisted around. Because I looked on Apple Maps and it was like, yeah, it's an 11-minute walk, and I've walked down to the station and seen somebody get on the airport bus at that station. So breakfast now, come back, grab my stuff, head to the airport. So this is where I've been staying here in this apartment complex. Up there. And those people are literally at the cafe. So literally. Okay, y'all, breakfast was good. Obviously, I wasn't gonna record myself eating cheese toast and drinking mint tea. It's literally the same thing I had for breakfast yesterday, but it will do, good and filling. And now I'm going to make the walk to the train station to get on the bus to head to the airport. That's all I got. It's hot, so I'm not recording the walk because that sun is beaming, okay? But yeah, I will see y'all soon. It's 11:45 a.m. I'm here at the airport now. I want to say I got on the airport bus at like 11:18. So that's how long it took me to get here and also get through security. So that was very easy, quick. But when I got here, I look at the screen. Of course, my flight is delayed. It's delayed by an hour, but I got here early. I mean, because my flight originally wasn't even going to board probably until like 1:20. Now it's going to board probably like 2:20, 2:30 because they said our estimated leave time is now 2:50, almost 3 o'clock. So I'll just be here doing nothing. Probably find me, you know, a little cafe to get a couple glasses of wine in my spare time. But here we are, so we'll see. I'll keep my eye on everything just to make sure that it is actually delayed. But yeah, what can you do? It's 1 o'clock right now, so I've been chilling for about an hour. I did confirm that yes, the flight is delayed. Boarding starts at 2:20, so knowing Ryanair, people usually start lining up at like 2 o'clock. So I have another hour to kill, so I found a little bar. And I'll probably be here for the next hour. I also noticed that they have hot buffalo wings on their menu, so I'll probably get some of those, try them out. But yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, y'all, I looked at the menu. Not only do they have buffalo wings, they have Parmesan garlic wings. I think I'm gonna change my mind. I think I'm gonna do the Parmesan garlic. And of course, wine. This is the best angle I can do. So. Oh my gosh. Tastes like America. Okay, it's 2:48 p.m. Officially boarded the plane. But yeah, here now. And I will see you all when we land in Santander. Okay, y'all, it's 4:25. We have landed. Yeah, it was a little bumpy of a ride. It woke me up, but that's fine. I'm just ready to go home. Okay, everyone, it is 4:53. I am back home. I took a taxi back home. It was kind of expensive, but nevertheless, we are back. I really enjoyed Sevilla. I thought it was a really nice city, great time. I think 3 days there is the perfect amount of time to see everything that you would want to see and do. If you are a person who does not like extreme temperatures, like it was hot. It was hot when I was there, like 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's obviously like it's early June, like it's only going to get hotter. You know, keep that in mind. I actually learned that Sevilla is the hottest city in Europe. I definitely recommend it otherwise. So, I had a good time. And you all will be seeing me very soon because, as you know, I always have something in the works. So, I will see y'all next time.